Okay, hello everyone. This about lesson 10, software vulnerabilities and secure code analysis. So continue from our last lesson. Okay, so the main goal for this lesson is about software vulnerability and how you can explore vulnerabilities in some software, and you can check in the website and you can compare. And I will give some example for some typical use case. For example, how you can check the vulnerability in some software. Yeah. And this one very important part in the security code analysis. Yeah, and we are here. Yeah. Okay, the last lesson I already introduced what definition between the software for software vulnerabilities and why software vulnerability is matter. Okay, I recall again, and I hope you can you got the key point in this concept. Okay, software vulnerability is a kind of proceed read input from the attacker. Yes, the attacker can manipulate the input and thus inputs a kind of malicious information. For example, very long or maybe includes several spections words. Yeah. So after the process gets this input data, maybe the process will be broken or crashed. Yeah, and the attacker can successful the exploitability, and he can do several things. The key things he can crash the program, like can affect to the availabilities, like shut down the server, or he can execute some the malicious code to compromise integrity. Like he can they can manipulate information and make sure that is not correct. So when you got the information transferred from the partner and you cannot recognize that is original from uh, you or from your partner. The last one relate maybe attacker can obtain the sensitive information like collect the credit card, the health information, or eventually he can steal some some photos to blackmail so in future. Yeah, you store some very sensitive photo, very personal information, and the attacker can collect and just blackmail in the future, yeah, to get money. Actually, that is some very typical use case, and some attacker can exploit software vulnerability to to get permission or to run with privilege from the other user, or maybe can violate access control policy, like you can access to the authorized system and can steal the data, right? So yes, our goal for today the lesson is understand how software vulnerability look like, how you can check it, and how we can prevent some software vulnerabilities exploitation. Yeah, and I give some link for some video and demo so you can check. So I will try to solve more as possible in this short video. So if you have questions, you can put to the equals to. Okay. Okay. So first, if we want to check about the software vulnerabilities, uh, definitively you can go to the cve.org, download, or cvedetails.com. And second, you go to the cve.com because I have a lot of information about the about the vulnerabilities for many software, many vendor, or many products. Okay, we will go there and see how it's look. Okay, here you can see about summary, summary information about software vulnerabilities and they give us some score. Mostly, score like this is kind of the color by the green. That mean maybe low, low risk, and it's red. That mean very high risk. Yeah, which is this medium. 256 is medium, and you can click. And here have some some information. Okay, so I will mark. So some information, I hope you can remember. The first is CVID. CVID. This one is a kind of unique ID and to recognize or to specify for one vulnerabilities. So when you want to check, you can put this ID, and some the software or some security antivirus system or window update, they always show CVID. So try to remember, yeah, or when you check the security system, you can note CVEID. Yeah, remember, yeah, this is very important because you can identify the very specific vulnerabilities for maybe for some Windows system or Linux system. Yeah, and the second, maybe you care about that is okay. That's the vulnerability type. Yeah, can tell you that's what kind of vulnerabilities like SQL injection, SQL in code, or some XSS code. Yeah, or yeah. And the third one relates to publish date or update date. Update date. Yeah, this one okay. If the time for this one is nearer, very for example this year, that means very new, so you can check the published date for the CVID, yeah, for this vulnerability, and you see if apply for uh, what kind of operating system, or you want to exploit the latest vulnerabilities or not, yeah. And the score, let's define score. Okay, score. That's the 1 second. Yeah, score. Score. This one define risk level. Yeah, the risk level. If the score is if the score kind of maybe 9, it's a high risk. Yeah, high risk. But it indicates that maybe they only test in some simulation, some test. Yeah, that means attack test. Yeah, in simulation. If this kind of maybe up to level this 93, so that's mean this kind of high risk, but attack test on target, yeah, already have a test, maybe a real attacks, or that is kind of attack in limit limit scope under some condition. Yeah. But if this kind of attack is very, a 10, 10, this 10, That means high risk, yeah, the high risk attack, high risk, and found a target already under attack. That means the attack is often occur. Something and they can after they check this target or this website already under attack and they see file and they give in detail in the reference. Yeah. So it's 10 is height. Yeah. And eventually in this kind of case, that means something have exploitation script in meta exploit. Yeah. This is a kind of very useful for you. You want to check detail how the hacker or the attacker attack use vulnerabilities they found during the security check. Because this one that kind of a script can run in Metasploit, so you can check you can run by yourself, you can test by yourself. You want to see how to use a Metasploit to attack, please see my other video about this topic. Yeah, I already mentioned I have one video about the Metasploit and how to run some script and how to check exploitation. Yeah. Okay, so the other parameter, that's the access indicator, that's the local. Yes, local or remote. Okay, yes, local or remote. Local. Yeah. Local just mean they can have a physical attack. Yeah, or physical attack. Physical attack. That means they need to sit on the PC, or they need to have access to the server via cable, like USB or something like that. But if that's kind of remote access, that mean that remote you can attack from the internet. Yeah, this guy you can attack from the internet, and that kind you can see you can attack a target when you are Taiwan, US, China, Taiwan, US, or any country where you have an internet link connection. Yeah, this one. So that means that's access if that's kind of remote access, so it's more dangerous and it's high risk because I don't need to sit down uh, near the PC or the target to attack. I can sit on my office and attack very far the target, yeah, from me. Yeah. Okay, so the other facts related to complexity. Yeah, complexity. That is a kind of how difficult. Yeah, how difficult attack can launch. If this low, yeah, that is low. Yeah, that is low. Low. That mean very low risk. Sometimes to launch this kind of attack, maybe you need to have a lot of condition to meet a lot of condition to attack successful. For example, you need to have install that's a very old the software, and sometimes you need to make sure have a same version. Yeah, the same version for that software, or the server must be Windows XP. Yeah, like Windows XP. Yeah, long time ago, right? And or some the match software version, something like that is that's a low. Yeah, that's a low. That's medium. Medium that mean they only need to match some condition. Yeah, match some condition. Match some condition, and actually you can see here is the effect to own the version, yeah, own the version, but they need to specify for some vendor, yeah, some vendor, yeah, own the version. This one, some vendor, and maybe they have a limit attack and yeah, limit effect and evasion. Is if this is high, complexity is high. That mean okay, sorry. This complexity that mean low. That mean we don't need to have a match any condition. Match condition. Yeah, match any condition you can still attack. For example, maybe this vulnerability will affect to every Windows system or some the Linux system, and don't need to require any skill. So many skill. Attack skill from the hacker, like you need to know write very complicated the script, or you need to prepare very carefully the input, yeah, inputs the string. But if this complexity is medium, that means you need to prepare some uh, precondition to make sure your exploitation script can run in a specific yeah, specific the victim like specific software version. Yeah, and it's a high complexity is high. That means to attack this kind of vulnerabilities you need to have a very high or a very high uh, and very professional skill to exploit and need to match some condition, yeah, condition to attack. What condition we can see in detail in CVE? I will show you later. Okay. And the other confident integrity availability. This one you can check or yeah, go back our I already mentioned in the previous slide. Yeah, this one when attacker success exploit vulnerabilities, so he can crash, yeah, crash a program, like compromise ability, skill, arbitrary the code, compromise the accuracy, or obtain the sensitive information. Yeah. So this one is a kind of fundamental about fundamental information about subsecurity vulnerability, and you can go in detail for example this one, and you can see they explain some information about the confidentiality, integrity, availability, and access complex. Yeah. For example, access complexity is a low expression for access condition, and for some situation doesn't exist and require very little knowledge scheme to require exploit. Yeah, and here they can show detail about the vendor, what kind of vendor like Dell, or what kind of products version. Yeah, and still detail vulnerabilities. Yeah, version. Yeah, this version. So Dell, and they can show you more detail about the report related to this vulnerability. You can click here to see. And yeah, this one have support the Chinese, so you can check in the Chinese version. Yeah, and here is Metasploit. This one is very important. If they have any Metasploit script to relate to this one, that means someone, yes, some hacker developed some Metasploit script, and uh, this vulnerability already be exploited by the hacker or some the practical attack. So the Metasploit script appear here. We can click there and see the detail how the Metasploit can exploit this kind of vulnerability. And that is a very good way to see, yeah, to see how the hacker exploits this vulnerability for uh, shut down, or maybe for get the very high sensitive information from the user. And actually, the reference for CV, this one can include several website be attacked by hacker. So that means can include several website have the error level XSS or level CSRF, or so that is kind of a link very useful for you. Yeah, very useful for you to see. So, okay, what is practice the target already under attack, and the community security community report to this vulnerability information. Yeah. Okay, so yes, this one is I will introduce more how you check vulnerabilities, and how you can check more detail for each kind of what kind of attack technique, and what's detail about the vulnerability. So the technical information about the vulnerabilities. And actually, you can check eventually this one. You can check your vendor. Yeah, you can check Microsoft. Yeah, Microsoft. Yeah, you can check Microsoft vendor. Or you see, this year we have a total about more 800 vulnerabilities. And yeah, have one XSS. You're gonna see. Press there. Yeah, click the XSS, and you see system more detail. Yeah. It's information about XSS from the Microsoft 365, the products. Yeah, this one is a very low risk, yeah, low risk because yeah, require. And you can adjust products like window, window. Yes, Microsoft Windows 7, Windows uh, yeah, Windows 10. Well, Windows 10 or have several air and vulnerabilities, but very score very low is zero. That means this one mostly this vulnerability already fixed by the Microsoft and the other, so can fix. So they products they impact to the many Windows system and server. Yeah, and yeah, this one Microsoft already updates and hacker have no way to exploit. Yeah, yeah, this one more detail. Window point to point. Yeah, so this one is CVE meter.org. Yeah, have the same CVE. You can check CVE late. Yeah, you can check this one. Yeah, you can see. So please remember when you check the security vulnerability, try to record your CVE ID. Yeah, I tell you the CVE ID when yeah go to this one. Like yeah, we have CV EID. It's very very important because in very in every security reports they always have yeah, I always have information about the CV ID. Yeah, because that is the fastest way to locate one of the specific vulnerabilities. Okay, so this is for window, yeah, window, and you can check. Okay, so so many, and it's very new, right? Here you see this one is more calculate, more score very a little bit high. That means they can exploit, yeah. And see you can well, have some yes have some meta exploit, yeah. Yeah, this is the class meta exploit. They already exploit this kind of code, yeah. Yeah, a remote server trigger a deny of service condition in Microsoft domain controller. This is from Windows kernel. Yeah, already that is very good. You can copy, yeah, copy this one to see. Actually, in Metasploit framework, so yeah, in Metasploit framework and module, so you can check later. Yeah, I gonna show you. Yeah, see how Metasploit virtual machine. 1 second, we can check vulnerability is exists in the window and that. You can vulnerability exploitation tool and metasploit. So this one is kind of modules or surgery. We can check. Okay, it doesn't have in this version, but you can check. Okay, you can check in detail about the module accessory. This one is the new one. Yeah, Metasploit. Okay, this one in accessory. It's the module. Okay, we can check later about this one. Okay, you can check for window for Linux system. Linux kernel, there is security vulnerabilities, and you see Linux is more appear in the server, the domain. So have mostly the server run in a Linux system. So this one seems more uh, popular and more common, and you can kernel Linux system. Yeah, but you see, compare with the Linux system and the Windows. Linux is fewer, right? Okay, I can so uh, Windows. This is only Windows 10 and Windows 10. Okay, or Microsoft. Win- Yeah, it's Microsoft have a lot of products and they have some. Yeah, they can have a summary, and here is about the Linux system. Linux kernel. So it's very hard to decide Linux the system is more secure than the server are not. But mostly the Linux the system deploy for a server, so they more likely protect by a lot of very skilled the administrator or the security expert. Yeah. Okay, so that is how you can check vulnerabilities. And now you can yeah, this one is not limited to this website, and eventually I just say you can go to this website cve dot meet. Yeah, this one have information about cve too. Yeah, cve list you can download. Yeah, you can upload a cve record. You can check the other information. Yeah, yeah, you can download and check in offline, and yeah, you can see check record by ear. Yeah, I think this kind of website is very useful for you. And this is this one update by today. Yeah, update today. And in our campus, you can go to this domain to check some vulnerabilities. Yeah, I will go there to check. 1 second. Campus, DOM ban. Yeah, this one. Oh, you see this one contain report some security problem and the reason why the IP block. Yeah, some IP you see some IP blocked by uh, IPS from our campus, and they report some the security problem and yeah like cryptocurrency the mining. And here you can see they can report specific sort of CV EID. I just tell you about you can remember about this case. Yeah, uh, and the detail the problem, and you can check. So when you check CV ID, uh, maybe you can check this one. Yeah, when check this one, try tech this access point or switch. Yeah, have a buffer overflow via username password. Yeah, when login. So report about August this year. Yeah. Uh, 1 second. Okay. So here, when you see the IP be blocked by our campus, the system, please check to the DOM. Yeah, dom.csu.edu.taiwan band campus. You can check more detail. Okay. You can assert the IP library. This one. Downloads a program. Yeah, this one have this some IPS attack. Yeah. Okay, and the other plate you can check and learn about the vulnerabilities. You can go to the old webs. Yeah, I will show you. Now, all webs is they can define what is vulnerability. Give some example of vulnerabilities, like lack of input federation or buffer overflow. Yeah, I hope if you like about the explore, yeah, check more about the buffer overflow. You can go here. They have a very detailed information about the vulnerability. Yeah, like put data. Yeah, in the buffer, then it can hold. Yeah, and have some sample code. Yeah, have some sample code example code like this in declare a variable but use the get function, and if the get this one is very long input, that means the buffer cannot store and for information or the long input, so some the character will be jump to the other return address. Yeah, so this is very useful, I think, to for a beginner. So example from the 1 to 3 or 4 and 3 4, this one is very good order from the very simple to more complicated like in Windows or in the Linux system. Yeah, this is in Windows because you can see kind of the naming, the method is so different from the our the simple code like this. Yeah, simple code only declare a very a short name. Yeah. Okay. The other plate for learn how to exploit some vulnerability. You can go to CTF learn. Yeah. CTF level here. I have one account here. 1 second. Network a little bit slow. Okay, here is how have a lot of challenger. You can check in here and you see some the challenger you can also by yourself and like SQL injection for a 6 and it have information from the easy to the hard. Yeah, you can say difficulty is easy, medium, and hard, and it's gonna check about the answer. So you can press there to see how to how to submit the data. Yeah, and to to exploit some of these kind of vulnerabilities and more information about the SQL injection. For example, if you are a new beginner about this one and you don't understand, you can click there to reference. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, yeah, something like this. Yeah. Or is or on. Yeah. And here is one. They explain more about the SQL injection. And use what is password? Show. Yes. What is password? User has score. Boon is man death. Next one, they can introduce how to explore the vulnerability step by step. Score. Okay, so you understand how you can read image. So for example, create scoreboard like this, and make sure you run with you copy the query to the lab window. Mass semiconduction. Yeah, I'll show you the name and password column. What can I show? What's the name of dog in the dog table? Have an ID for it's dog. The name of dog in dog table. Have an ID for Danny. This one is dog. Yeah, we have a great dog for you to use. Use We need to have access to the SQL. What's the name? Oh, because this one maybe we need to have a launch lab first. Contact admin. Yeah, I forgot the launch lab to open the new link for you to test this one because this one, yeah, this one we need to have a place to type there. Yeah. Like this one, we need to have some doc. Yeah, doc. We replace user by doc and check. But launch lab has problem. Okay, you can go back again later. Yeah, but I tell you, besides OWASP, CVE details.com or CVE .org, we can go to the CTF learn to learn about the yeah, learn about how you can test some the vulnerability and have a knowledge about some basics the exploitation. Yeah. Okay. So beside, yeah, buffer flow and some vulnerability, you can check. We learn more about the the top, yeah, the top vulnerabilities in the this code is the kind related to the input validation. You know, every web application or software they require some input. For example, that is argument. Okay, that is argument. Yeah, that's argument from map argument. That means you can type some option, yeah, argument or option for a software to run a very specific filter, yeah, the feature like and map. If you input this kind from information, yeah, they can show a report, yeah, so a report service, and they can check operating system, yeah, operating system version, and yeah, you can check, you see, scan, yeah. So most the console the program they require the argument and option you cannot run by yourself. And some web application, yeah, web application live with some registration, yeah, registration, registration. Registration they require you input username and password, email address. This one for registration, right? Xin miệng, điện thoại, email, mima. But normally the user can input very honest information to this form. But hacker, no, hacker he will input some very special character. Like he can include okay, he can include eventually JavaScript here, JavaScript script, yeah, JavaScript, or they can include some special character, uh, something like yeah, very special character in this one. And after the server store this information, and the server when we face this, the problem about the security exploitation library after store the JavaScript. So every user visit this registration form maybe got some alert. Okay, you need to submit this kind of information to the other server. Yeah, or every submit will be have one person go to this uh, hacker the server. So that is a very dangerous way to attack from the client side, because this client when user visited the web server, so the server return about this form and the user uh, user enter information here, right? So because attack the server is very hard, so the hacker have other option to attack the client and the input information. So that's why I say the input is sort of major security risk, because the client side have a lot user don't have a background or knowledge about the security problem. So they didn't know when I enter some special so have some the cookie store over there, and eventually they didn't check. They will need to rely on some validation from the server. Yeah. So the sort of impulse for have several short live command line argument I just show you above about the nmap or environment variable. And show you environment variable. Yeah, this one. Environment. This you how you set some the path and the path and some variable to the system, like this window auth path, the system user window. Yeah, you can change here. Yeah, you can change here. Yeah, you can change here. So it's very annoying. You change that kind of success thing, and the owner of the PC doesn't know, because it can launch look our system look messy. They work not like default setting. Yeah. Some the other source of input is configuration file or some network package in the this one in for example in Wireshark. Yeah, Wireshark. In application form or web application, they have a web form, the input or script language. Yeah, the script language with JavaScript. Yeah, Java. Yeah, here is the how a command line or control inputs. Yeah, go to the to the console, the application, and this is a argument. I just tell you argument. Yeah, this is a argument. And when you your code is raw, is code or you have vulnerabilities, like you declare this variable have to 1022, but when you get from get and get from the input, you see if the hacker can enter uh, a some very long, very long the string, something like that is more is greater than 1022. So this is when we have trouble when we to the buffer overflow. Yeah, yeah. In nmap have to have a lot of control. This control just means you need to type. type the command by yourself. You can not have some the web form or some the application form, window form to click. Yeah. Okay. And here is environment. Yeah. Variable. I just show you how to check and how maybe we can modify. Yeah. By edit. Yeah. Edit and delete. Eventually you can delete it. Okay, attack by reset a path. Yes, one very important when you have a variable environment and variable, we have a path. So the hacker can set his path to be to a current directory and place one of the malicious program to this to this directory. And when the user execute or run some software, it will be execute this kind of malicious code. Yeah. Yes, you see some, this is root transfer to the new user. Yeah. Okay, this one you can check more in slide to see about the LD library pattern. Actually, this one they set some, yes, they search some the environment variable and to change uh, the temporary the path. Yeah, but this one is not so common because most modern C have fixed this problem. So very seldom you only look for reference. The other input validation issue in web application related to SQL injection, cross-site scripting, cross-site request and forgery. This is three major web application security problem. So I will have a separate video talking about this problem. So you can check a video about the web security. Okay. Yeah. Yes, that is mostly for today's presentation because I think I talk so much and something the number of a minute, yeah, under 1 hour, or we were so tired to listen. So, yeah, and about the web application, yeah, you can check in the Kali. Yeah. Yes, and you see have SQL injection and remote code execution. They exist in the Metasploit too, so you can check in detail. But mostly, I suppose you can check this one newer. Yeah, this is 5 years ago. Okay, this is 10 years ago. So old, but sometimes still exist to the current system. Yeah, if you like, you can check more the newer version, yeah, and see what's the SQL injection in there. Yeah, in just SQL injection and this lead and sees if you can exploit it or not. Of course, yeah, have a lot of tool over here. You can check step by step. Yeah, step like reverse engineering in our course use IDA Pro. Yeah, virus attack, password attack, database assessment, web application analysis. Yeah, we ask SQL map, burn suit. Yeah, very good. Yeah. Okay, mostly this is my presentation for our security vulnerability introduction. Mostly how you can check the vulnerabilities and check in detail, and how you can collect the information about specific vulnerability. And next week, next video, we're talking about the web security. Okay.